Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about the...
Hi everyone, welcome to the One World Health Forum. Today we will discuss about workplace harassment. Harassment is unwanted conduct related to a relevant protected characteristic which has the purpose or effect of an individual's dignity or creating an offensive environment for the individual. So today we have three panels that will talk more details about our topic. They will explain about the cause, effect, and solution of occurrence of harassment in workplace. Firstly, I introduce the first panel, Ms. Nur Akila, a licensed counselor. Second, Dr. Maria Hazarina, psychological health officer, and our last panel, Mr. Shahmi from University Malaya. Okay, Mr. Nur Akila, tell us what is your opinion about the factors of sexual harassment.
Thank you, moderator. Good to be here. So in this age of globalization, there are still exist people who cannot think outside the box, which is they always think about themselves. They can harm the other people just because of they want to satisfy themselves. Society should not take for granted about the sexual harassment that occur in workplace because it is a sensitive matter. People need to know the root factor of the problem so they can prevent these things from happening to themselves. First of all, the attractive physical appearance will lead to being harassed. Pretty-faced women more tend to harass than women who are less pretty. In addition, women who dress sexy, attractive physical, and modern appearance are more lead to sexual harassment. For some women, a modern appearance and character have caused them to draw attention and attraction to their colleagues, and this will lead to the occurrence of sexual harassment as considered trying to attract attention. Other than that, the power is also seen as the cause of sexual harassment. According to the theory of organization, sexual harassment was caused by organizational factor and non-personal. The organizational structure of a company is often put men in a more authority than women. This action will cause sexual harassment because these people use their power to harass the other people. They threaten the co-worker if they do not fulfill their request. So I advise to you all, you should take serious about this case before being the one of sexual harassment victim. Thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you for your opinion, Ms. Akila. Now you all know the factors of harassment are the attractive physical appearance and the power of employer. Now we proceed to the Dr. Maria Hazarina. Can you give some of the common effect due to sexual harassment?
Thank you, moderator. Okay, pervasive sexual harassment characterizes a hostile working environment that can make the victim and the others feel uncomfortable. The sexual harassment is divided into 5 parts. They are verbal harassment, gesture, visually, physically, and psychologically. Did you know that the sexual harassment could also lead to more severe consequences in various aspects? Okay, this harassment can affect the victims in physically and also affect the environment of the workplace. This harassment can affect the victims in physically and mentally. This problem will also affect the environment of the workplace. Everyone must be alert with any single situation to prevent from being the one of the victim of this harassment. Okay, I want to answer the moderator question. Today, I want to talk about the effects of the sexual harassment, especially in the workplace. that can make the people know the sexual harassment can be worse if we underestimate with this problem. First of all, the sexual harassment will make someone traumatized with their surrounding. The victim will feel afraid and suspicious with their circumstance. They feel concerned and are always uncomfortable if it looks certain people or body shape and also particular place. The victim also will become paranoid to be any movement of strangers around them. They will also be traumatized with the incident. They hard to forget the incident and disturbing their peace, concentration, and also mental stability. For example, the reaction of some people who do not receive the case, it becomes one of the causes that also affect victims, and they are abandoned by all people. To prevent this from happening, the incident is suffered by the victim should be kept from the knowledge of outsiders. Okay, next. This harassment will also affect the performance of the work and also are likely to cause them to lose their careers. The victims will also experience the symptoms such as headache, sleep disturbance, loss of appetite, and emotional stability. The victims will prefer to isolate themselves from their colleague and also try to avoid going to the office. It is because the victim feels embraced to confront and associate with people around. This feeling arises when the victim feels inferior and do not deserve to stay with the others because they felt that they was worthless and humiliated. Okay, from all of this, I hope that the society open their eyes about the effect that will happen to the victims of the sexual harassment so that the harassment are not become pervasive. Thank you, that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Miss Maria Hazarina. Now we go further about how to overcome or prevent this case. Mr. Shami, can you give some suggestion to the victim how to solve this problem?
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thank you, moderator. Okay, as an employer, we have a responsibility to maintain a workplace that is free from sexual harassment. The reason why I'm saying this because if we allow the sexual harassment to flourish in our workplace, we will pay a high price in pure employer moral, low productivity, and lawsuits. Therefore, I want to discuss some prevention strategies to avoid sexual harassment in the surrounding at the workplace. Okay, first of all, the company should include a policy about companies anti-sexual harassment. The employer should give some examples of sexual harassment that can occur in the workplace so that the employee understands the nature of policy. Okay, the policy should be clear that such actions will be not tolerated in the company and will not take revenge on someone who has made a complaint about the disorder to avoid misunderstanding in the company. The company should have a meeting that compulsory for all employees to attend and explain the details, information about the anti-harassment policy to them. Okay. Besides that, the human resources must be sensitive to the situation in the workplace. Take all the complaints seriously and perform a thorough investigation. If the complaint have any basis, remedy the situation immediately. In case, if there is any doubt, ask the employees whether they have any concerns. If there are any action that can be constructed as sexual harassment, either by seeing or hearing, the company must immediately take appropriate action to overcome the problem. It is recommended that your employees receive sexual harassment training once per year, focusing on common situations that some employees might not consider to be sexual harassment. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Shahmi. So from this discussion, we can conclude that we cannot take for granted about this issue. We have reached the end of this talk show. So, thank you for the three panel because give your opinion and suggestion about this topic. Thank you also for the audience to because give your full attention about this case. Till we meet again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go